Hello everyone, my name is Isuru Yapa. I'm an Australian migration agent here from Sirus Migration. I decided to come online for a quick minute to update you with the latest migration update with New South Wales state nominations for business and innovation visa. New South Wales state government has just announced that they have been allocated with the interim allocations for business and innovation visas, business and investor visas. So the requirement has been altered to suit the interim allocation. So they have increased the required limit. So it used to be normally it's normally 65 points required to go through the nomination process in New South Wales in a normal application, but they have now increased it to 85 points above the normal federal government requirement. But this is only during this interim allocation time. So if you score 85 points, you'll be and if you're looking into go through 188A, 188B visa categories under business and innovation or business investor visa, your application can now be processed and accepted. 188C, the significant investor visas remain same, so there's no special changes for that. 65 is what's required, and as per their announcement, they'll be changing this to whatever the normal one when they properly receive the full allocations for this visa category for the financial year 2022 and 2023. So just to have a quick chat about what's news about how you can apply for a business and innovation visa in New South Wales. Normally you were only required 65, even though right now it's 85. In New South Wales, your normal requirement for business and innovation visa is 55 is the age limit, but they've taken it down to 50. So if you're 50 or younger, then you can still apply for this visa. And one other major requirement for New South Wales also is you need to have a Australian equivalent bachelor's degree, or you need to have 3 years experience in one of the target business sectors, or 5 years experience in non-target sectors, doing business in that target or non-target sector. One other thing interesting with New South Wales business visa program also, they have broken it down to Sydney and surrounding suburbs. If this is the expected area when you come to Australia to do your business, they have broken it into two. One is Sydney and surrounding suburbs, and then regional New South Wales. So if you come into Sydney and surrounding suburbs, you're required to, again from the beginning, right now 85 points, younger than 50, bachelor's degree or 3 years work experience in target sector or 5 years experience in non-target sectors. I'll in a minute tell you what's the target sectors and what are the non-target sectors. So if you're coming into Sydney and surrounding areas, you're also required to fulfill some special criteria other than the federal government criteria, which is your asset value has to be 1.75 and your turnover has to be, minimum turnover has to be 1.25 million. So normally asset value is required for this program is net asset between you, your partner, and your net business asset. Normally requirement is 1.25. In this case, for Sydney and surrounding suburbs, they require $1.75 million of net worth, and your turnover has to be minimum of $1.25 million between 2 of the financial years immediately within last 4 years. It doesn't have to be consecutive 2 years. It can be 2019 and 22 or 2020 and 2022 or something like that. So you can mix and match as long as it's within last 4 financial years. But if you're going into regional New South Wales, for an example, if you go to Newcastle to start your business, your requirement is asset requirement is $1.25 million net assets between yourself, your partner, and your business net assets, and your turnover of the business has to be only 750,000 in par with the federal government requirement. So again, within last 4 years, 2 of the financial years, the requirement is 750,000 per year. It doesn't have to be consecutive years. Just to have a quick overall look at these New South Wales target sectors. Target sectors are advanced manufacturing, food and beverage manufacturing, agricultural technology, aerospace and defense, renewable energy and sustainability, emerging digital technology, cybersecurity, and medtech. But if you were to go into a regional area, all those target sectors plus technology-enabled primary industries, critical minerals, recycling and waste management also included into regional New South Wales. So New South Wales is the highest populated state in Australia out of all the states. It's in eastern seaboard. A lot of commercial activities. There's a big commercial value to and also a benefit to people who conduct their businesses in New South Wales. So are the requirements been tightened up a little bit. If you were planning to start your business in New South Wales as coming from a foreign country, you don't have to wait no more. Your opportunity is now open. So if you need any support in this matter, we are here to help you or speak to one of the registered migration agents. Our contact details are down below in this description. You can call us, email us, or WhatsApp us. Calling us would be the easiest and quickest way, so you can set up an appointment to discuss your personalized background to see how you can be qualified to 188 visa categories. So I spoke in detail about 188A category, but if you're an investor whose net worth is about 2.5 million or $5 million, so you might have options to not come here and conduct a business. You might be able to come and invest into in Australia with a fund manager. So there are further benefits out for you in 188B and 188C. 188C, the major benefit for most of the investors is you're only required to stay in Australia 40 days a year. So there are other benefits. I can talk for days, but if you were looking to apply for a business innovation visa or business investor visa in New South Wales, it is the time now. So 2023 first financial year requirements are released for New South Wales now. So if you need any support, be in touch. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button now, so you'll be notified each time when we release one of these valuable immigration updates. There are many other states and territories about to release their requirements and then their protocols for this year. So thanks for joining. Thanks for watching this video. Look forward to talk to you soon.